The revolution was effected before the war commenced. The revolution was in the minds and hearts of the people. This radical change in the principles, opinions, sentiments, and affections of the people was the real American Revolution.
It all began with the end of the 7 Years' War in 1763, when the British Empire shifted its full attention to the colonies, thus ending the era of salutary neglect. With an impending war debt, the British needed to find a way to raise the funds, leading them to turn to the colonies.
Your Majesty, we've spent all of our money on the 7 Years' War. How will we pay off our debt?
Most disappointing news indeed. Then we must tax them.
All right, Your Majesty.
The colonists were conflicted, and the attitudes toward the empire began to turn sour in some, while others remained loyal.
These acts are a little much, don't you think?
They're a little unreasonable.
A little? They're rubbish. Whose side are you on?
The side of freedom. But they've defended our lands, they've got bills to pay. Even so, I think this is going to go downhill rather.
Well, let's just see how it goes. Maybe they're not so bad.
No! This is terrible! No!
The colonists decided they needed to do something, and that's exactly what they did.
I've got the tar!
I've got the feathers.
My companions and I have decided that the Stamp Act has got to go. We concur wholeheartedly.
No taxation without representation.
Quiet!
No taxation
Quiet!
without representation. No taxation without representation.
That's it!
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say?
First the Boston Massacre, and now this tea addict.
You know what we should do? We should send them a message.
I think I've got an idea.
They're sleeping. Come on, let's go. Yeah!
Revolutionary ideals began to take shape, even in the more reluctant of colonists watching from a distance.
Well, that definitely got the point across.
Well, maybe this is for the best. All's well that ends well.
Is that my bed? That's my bed. Okay, this is officially too much. This.
You could say it's intolerable.
This should put an end to the madness.
I think you're right.
Come on, men. We've got a chance to get a jump on this place.
Ha! You thought, Chauncey? My Minutemen and I will destroy you in the name of freedom.
You don't even have a leader, Archie.
We're working on that.
And so the War for Independence commenced, allowing the American people to expand and demand the recognition they deserved, solidifying the American Revolution.
Good. Formally ending the American Revolution.
That is not correct. Wait, there's more.
That's right. The American Revolution progressed as the newly formed nation went on to become the world's first democratic country, the United States of America, and began its pursuit for a perfect democracy. Was it perfect? No. In fact, the nation got off to a rather rocky start as it encountered many conflicts in its 200 years of existence. But the American Revolution is still in motion. It's embodied in the advancements and expansions of civil rights, a concept that is still making strides today.
That's definitely good.
I forgot my line.
Rubbish.
Maybe this is for the best. All's well that ends well.
That's it. Stop. You did it.